Hey there guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into a lesser known topic, the impact of Chinese sea cucumber farming on Sri Lankan Tamil fishermen. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is a sea cucumber? Sea cucumbers are marine animals found on the seafloor. They are named after their resemblance to the garden cucumber. Despite their unassuming appearance, sea cucumbers are highly valued, especially in Asian cuisines and traditional medicine, where they are believed to have various health benefits. There are hundreds of species of sea cucumbers, but not all of them are commercially valuable. The ones in demand are typically those that are larger and have a firmer texture when dried. Sea cucumber farming has 4 major steps. Number 1. Seed collection. Farming begins with the collection of juvenile sea cucumbers, often referred to as seed. These juveniles are either collected from the wild or produced in hatcheries. Number 2. Nursery phase. The young sea cucumbers are then transferred to nursery ponds where they are nurtured until they are strong enough to survive in open water. This phase involves careful monitoring of water quality and the provision of food, usually in the form of organic matter. Number 3. Grow out ponds. Once they are matured enough, the sea cucumbers are moved to grow out ponds or cages in the sea. These are areas where they can feed naturally, often on detritus and organic matter found in the sand. Number 4. Harvesting. The final stage is harvesting, which typically happens after 12 to 18 months. Sea cucumbers are collected, processed, and then dried, which significantly increases their shelf life and value. This method of farming, while beneficial for meeting global demand, comes with its own set of challenges, especially for local communities. Competition for marine resources. Sea cucumber farming has led to increased competition for marine resources. The areas where sea cucumbers are farmed are often traditional fishing grounds for the Tamil fishermen. As a result, their access to these areas has become restricted, limiting their ability to catch fish, a primary source of livelihood. Environmental degradation. The introduction of intensive farming techniques has sometimes led to environmental degradation. The use of chemicals and antibiotics in sea cucumber farms can affect water quality, which in turn impacts the broader marine ecosystem. This degradation reduces the availability of fish and other marine life, further straining the resources available to fishermen. Economic displacement. The economic benefits of sea cucumber farming are often concentrated in the hands of larger, often foreign-owned companies. Local fishermen who might be unable to afford the high initial investment required to start sea cucumber farming are left at a disadvantage. This economic displacement can lead to increased poverty and social unrest in these communities. Cultural impact. Fishing is not just an economic activity for Tamil fishermen. It's a way of life deeply embedded in their culture. The encroachment of sea cucumber farms on their traditional fishing grounds threaten their cultural practices and identity, leading to a loss of heritage. The situation in Sri Lanka is not unique. Similar conflicts are arising in other parts of the world where traditional fishing communities are coming into conflict with modern aquaculture practices. While sea cucumber farming does provide economic opportunities and meets a growing global demand, it's crucial to find a balance that doesn't undermine the livelihoods and cultures of local communities. One possible solution could involve creating cooperative farming models where local fishermen have a stake in the farming operations, ensuring that they too can benefit from the booming industry. Several measures can be taken to balance economic development with the well-being of local communities. Here are some tips. Number 1. Establish clear regulatory frameworks. Designate specific areas for sea cucumber farming that do not overlap with traditional fishing grounds. Implement zoning laws that protect critical habitats and ensure sustainable farming practices. Number 2. Promote sustainable farming practices. Provide training for sea cucumber farmers on sustainable aquaculture practices, including waste management, species selection, and disease control. Implement rotational farming systems to allow seabeds to recover, reducing the ecological footprint on the marine environment. Number 3. Support local fishermen. develop alternative income generating opportunities for local fishermen such as ecotourism, sustainable aquaculture, or value added processing of marine products. Encourage the formation of cooperatives where local fishermen and sea cucumber farmers can collaborate, sharing resources, knowledge, and profits. Number 4. Conflict resolution mechanisms. Involve local Tamil fishing communities in decision-making processes, ensuring their concerns and suggestions are heard and addressed. Establish committees with representatives from both fishermen and sea cucumber farmers to address conflicts and find mutually beneficial solutions. 5. Monitoring and enforcement. Conduct regular inspection of sea cucumber farms to ensure compliance with environmental and labor regulations. Impose strict penalties for farms that violate environmental laws or encroach on designated fishing areas. Implementing these strategies can help mitigate the negative impacts of sea cucumber farming on Sri Lankan Tamil fishermen while promoting sustainable economic growth in the region. The story of sea cucumber farming in Sri Lanka is a complex one, illustrating the delicate balance between economic development and the preservation of traditional ways of life. As we move forward, it is essential to consider the impacts of modern agriculture practices on all stakeholders involved, ensuring that progress doesn't come at the cost of those who rely on these resources the most. Thank you for watching. If you found this topic insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more food stories from around the world.